Today's topic is going to be a little bit out of the ordinary. I don't have all too much time today, so I figured I'm going to address this topic because I wanted to talk about this for a very long time, but never really felt like it was appropriate for a whole video. Today, I don't have much time, so it's very appropriate for this one. The topic is reporting and how to do it right. Now, most people know how to report. If you go into the post-game screen, you will see, if you tap to the right, there's the list of the players and there's the exclamation mark. And if you report the person, they can block them there too. If you click on the exclamation mark, you've got all the options for reporting someone. You can even do that after the game with recently played. And that's basically how do you reach it. This is just for people who don't know how that works yet. But reporting itself is something that is kind of a common misconception as to what it does and how it works. Many people believe that reporting at Smite does absolutely nothing and that the support doesn't do anything. That is not true. I have in the past done quite a few reports because I am not the one who listens to everyone and just lets them talk shit all day and insult others. I feel like there's a reason to report some people. And as such, I have gotten quite a few notifications of an action being taken against a player that I have reported. As such, I know that the system works to at least some extent. Now, what many people don't know is that in order to report properly, it is very, very important to write something in the box. I always assumed that the logical way to report would just be click on whichever offense that person has done, be it harassment, being AFK or whatever, and just write something if it's necessary additional information or if it's under other and you have to describe what they have done. From what I've learned now, that is not the case. Reports do sometimes work if you do the report only based on the selection menu and don't really type anything, but most of the time, what is much better when it comes to a report is actually writing what the person has done. And don't just write, this guy was an asshole, fuck that guy, whatever. That's not going to help at all and may just reflect badly on you. You should just, in a neutral way, describe what the person has done that is a reportable offense. So for example, if somebody was feeding at some point of the game, describe the situation, what happened before. Maybe this guy died 2 times and then decided to just constantly run into the enemy tower. That's an appropriate way to report someone. Or if somebody's harassing, then describe where he was harassing. Was it in the pre-game lobby, in the actual game, when in the actual game, or in the post-game lobby? Obviously, you don't have to have timestamps, just a rough idea for the support to find out what exactly happened when that person did that and to check back as effectively as possible. That highly increases the odds of your report actually going through. What you also should not do under any circumstances is BM back of any sort. If you insult someone back that insulted you, even if the report goes through, it is very, very likely that you are gonna get some kind of punishment as well, despite of maybe not even being reported. Many reports just go void based on the fact that somebody insulted someone else and that person insulted them back and then reported them. Your best bet is to just be quiet, don't say anything about it, or just speak normally to them, don't insult them in any way. And if they keep insulting you and then you report them, nothing will happen to you. If you don't follow that rule, you may very well be in trouble as well. On top of that, there is the option to report on Hi-Res website. The easiest way to get there is to just search Hi-Res support on Google, otherwise the website is something like hi-res.custhelp.com. That website allows you to report specific problems and also attach images to them. I think the email address would be support@highres.com or something like that. I think you can send stuff directly there as well, not 100% certain on that. Anyways, this is helpful if somebody has harassed to a very, very drastic extent. They have really insulted people in the worst ways. They have used racist slander and stuff like that. And you think that the normal punishment system, the normal ban system will just be too slow to pick up on that, and you just want to make sure that this gets noticed immediately, then you can send an email through to that support system with a screenshot attached, ideally, where you show what the person has said or done, and the match ID, obviously, so they can reconstruct that and figure out which game this is and so on and so on. And that way, they'll be able to check back on certain severe extreme cases much, much quicker than via the normal support, at least from my experience. This is not an official Hi-Res recommendation, and I know certain of the customer help people at that spot will also tell you not to do that, but in general it seems to work. And if you write, I have already used the in-game support system, I just wanted to make sure that this report goes through 100%, then they will usually be very accommodating of that and will tell you that it's fine and they will look into it. So if you use all these factors combined and make sure to really give a description of what's happening instead of just being salty in your report, you will have a much better chance of not seeing that player again all too soon. Additionally, don't report for the wrong cause. If you report someone for playing badly, nothing is going to happen. That's not a reportable offense. If he was trolling, then yes, it is a reportable offense. But just playing badly is not reportable. And even trolling is only reportable if there's an intention to really harm the other's fun in the game or something like that. And you really have to prove that. So don't waste time on reports that do nothing, because you will not only waste your own time, but also the time of the people that take care of the reports. And the more trash reports they get, the more not logical reports, not really reportable offenses they get, the less time they have to focus on the actual important reports. So you're not only wasting your own time, but also others. And that's just not beneficial to the whole report system. I hope this clears up some mysteries about the report system and how it works, or if it even works. It definitely does work. Make sure to always write what's happening. Make sure to report extreme cases via the website as well, additionally to the in-game system. And make sure to always be very descriptive and not vague about what has happened. If you follow all those rules, you'll be much more likely to not see that person again. On an unrelated note, I just wanted to mention something else. On Monday, I will have a huge Halloween stream over at Twitch TV/DukeSloth. I'll probably start earlier than usual and go down till the same time. I will be giving away a SWC loot pack, so that's pretty rare. Sponsored by Navik. Let's Navik. Shoutouts to him. And we'll probably give away some more stuff along with that. And I will also apply for my Twitch partnership again that week. So if you want to support me, come down that week at Monday or Wednesday or Friday or Saturday or Sunday. Those will probably be the days that I'm streaming, because I need to have as many people in my chat as possible, obviously, in order to be eligible to get a partnership. So if you want to support me, hang out and chat. You don't need to write anything. You don't even need to be there theoretically. Just the numbers will help greatly. But if you communicate and interact, that's obviously always cooler for me as well. So just letting you know, if you want to help, there's a chance. Other than that, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you all tomorrow for the next one. DukeSloth, out.